Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is still Friday. I wanted to get on here because I've made some items and I need to show them to you obviously now because it's better that way. It's just better that way, guys. I'm home from work. It is late in the evening. Let's see, it is 5:30 right now. 5:30. Okay, so since I've already done all the spiel in the Frog It or Finish It video, you already know if you have a birthday, happy birthday, or anniversary, happy anniversary. Hi to all my subscribers. So I just wanted to get on here real quick because dinner's almost ready. I'll let you know what that is here in just a second. But you're going to be seeing multiple videos over the weekend because I'm showing you what I made here because some of them are no longer available. I do have the yarn still though. I'm just not sure if it's going to make it like exactly. I'll explain that to you. I know, it's just kind of weird. There's like so much. And then I made a list of items that I'm going to be making for Saturday, for Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday because Wednesday is the event. So I've got, if I can make the amount of items, like I said in my Frog It or Finish It video, so say I get 10 water bottle holders done, then I'm going to move on to towel holders. I have some already, but they're quick and easy to make. So I don't want anything too complicated. I don't want to freak myself out or get anxious about stuff. I think I have enough inventory, but I like to keep my hands busy, and I've got an event, I go on vacation, I come back, I have another event, and then July, and then August, and then September, and then one in October, one in November, nope, 2 in November, nothing in December yet. I did not sign up for the December one. Wasn't like ideal for me. And those are just the ones that I can remember. But so just real quick, I don't really get, I'm just like, wow, the 5th is Wednesday, right? So, I'm really glad I've been crocheting because I think I have plenty. If I calculate it correctly, I have $1,200 worth of amigurumi made up already. Yeah, that's a whole nother video. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've been making, what patterns I've been using, and everything. So that's why I said, just be looking for me. So let's make this one a short one. This is like our holy cow Batman video, right? So to explain, about a month ago, I was given 2 trash bags full of bagged or balled up chunky yarn. So some of the colorways I remember or recognize, not remember, but I recognize them because I use a lot of loops and threads, like their Cascade yarns or other chunky yarns. I use Bernat Softy Chunky. So that's what what I was able to recognize. So I thought, man, what am I going to do with all this chunky yarn? So some of them have smaller balls of yarn, maybe the same size ball of yarn. So I decided, and I've shown you guys a few, I decided I'm just going to make cowls with it. They work up really quick. Now, this is not the pattern that I made like months ago when I first started making the cowl. It was definitely inspired by Crochet by Gigi. She does have a cowl that she does double crochets after she's put it together or folded it over, and then she does front post and back post. These are all just half double crochets. I just wanted something quick, mindless, that I could put together and use up as much of that yarn as possible. But the biggest thing about this yarn that was given to me is that I kept it separate from everything else because the lady that donated this yarn to me has a cat. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are allergic to cats. So I didn't want anything at all close. I didn't want it by my yarn. I didn't want it by where I sit. And I don't mind cats. I've got, one of my kids has 2 cats. No, 2 of my kids have 2 cats and dogs. So that's not the issue. But the issue is I don't want anybody to have a reaction to anything that they purchase from me. So these are sitting right here on the table. I'm going to show you what I have so far, and then I'm going to throw them in the wash. And I don't know if that, I don't have an allergy to like animals like that. So if you could put in the description box if washing it will help, because every single one of these that I list, I'm going to put came from a cat, you know, a cat home, or however you want to phrase it. But I just want to let the person who purchases it know that it was in a house with a cat. So, and I do have an issue with dander. Like if there's a lot of dander around, and loose hair flying around, because I do have allergies, but it has to be pretty bad in order for me to even get a reaction. So I've got, I don't know, I think I counted 12. I've made 12 already. And making these 12, I have eliminated, I don't know how many there are, I think 12. But I was able to consolidate all into one trash bag. But I still have, I mean, that thing's chock full. I still have a full trash bag. And a lot of these are going to be multiple. But in the bag, I mean, I didn't make any duplicate cowls. Yeah. And don't ask me which one has, I have no idea. I'll separate them later. But right now, I'm just going to concentrate on showing you this and then going back to my makes. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here. Let me move this out of the way so I can sit it right here. Paper all over the place. Okay, so since I'm moving things around real quick, I am making pork chops. I put them in the crock pot this morning before I left. Well, I left for work and then I came back because I didn't know where my phone was. It was sitting on the couch. So, because I was like, where the heck is my phone? And I drove all the way back home. But so thank goodness I don't go out of town on a Friday. I mean, it's a rare occasion, but I did not have to go out of town today. So I was just at the office. So when I realized that I didn't have my phone, I took care of some business there and then I came back. So I came back here. I left for the office about 8 o'clock, came back about 11-ish, around 11. And I thought, I'll just throw some stuff in the crock pot. So I had 6 butterfly pork chops. I put those, I sprayed my pan because I don't use liners. Not that I don't use them. I ran out. So I just sprayed my pan or my crock pot. So I sprayed my crock pot. I took care of like washing everything and patting it dry and putting it in the crock pot with garlic powder, onion powder, onion powder, and what else? I think that's it. Cloves of garlic. I always use minced garlic and slap your mama. I use some of that. It's almost gone. I brought that back from New Orleans. I brought a bunch back though, because we use it all the time. And then I put 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 packet of gravy, and what else? Was it a packet of gravy? No, I did not put gravy in this one. I'm so sorry. So pork chops, my own seasoning, and you always season your meat to taste, however you want. So I put the butterfly pork chops, the seasoning, a can of chicken, cream of chicken soup, and then I put 1 packet of onion soup mix, the Lipton, just the packet. I spread that on top, and then I put 2 cups of chicken broth and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to thicken, and that's it. So it's been cooking, and it smells wonderful in here. And we're just going to put the gravy over rice because rice has less starch than potatoes. Brown rice does. So we'll do that. Although I really like my potatoes. Oh, don't even get me started. But anyway, it's delicious. Oh, and I cook it for 6 hours. But was it 6? Yeah, because it'll be done at 6:30. Okay, so here they go. Some of these you might have seen, but I think at that time when I was showing the cowls and I listed them in my shop, I only had like 5. I already had some listed already. And some of these are not going to be the same length for the collar because I didn't want to go into another ball of yarn. I just wanted to see how much 1 ball of yarn would get me. They're not all the same size. I'll tell you right now. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With this one, I was able to do 7 rows, and there were no tags on any of them, just balls of yarn. So here's one. I really like this one. This one, I was able to do 7 rows of half double crochet. And these will, you know, these will be great for winter. And, you know, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I would just have a sale, like a winter sale. And it's like, I like to do the Christmas in July, because I'm always involved in a Christmas in July craft fair, and they're just always so great. So here's just a plain colored one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, with this one full ball, I was able to get 5 rows of half double crochets. There's that one. And I'm putting them, I'm trying to get it. I don't have anything over here, so I'm just stacking it up. So it'll be out of the way, and then we're gonna throw it in the washing machine. Here is a pink one. And that's how they look on the back. Just attach it, and then you do your rows. And this one was even shorter, only 4 rows. But like I said, I only wanted to use 1 ball. Oh, I really like this one too. I don't know why this one's smaller. I thought I used a K hook. Nope, an L. I used an L hook. But this one might have been a K because it looks a lot smaller. This was a small ball though. And I'm glad I was able to get 4 rows. But that's okay. This could still be for a young adult or a child. I just love the colorways. This one is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, definitely. You ready? Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. And they're just going to be nice and soft when I wash it. I'm going to wash it, throw some Snuggle in there in the washing machine. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows with this one. That's just so cute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So far we're at 5. Ooh, and then there's this one. Purple. I really, really like it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows with this one as well. This one reminds me of Christmas. I think it might even be a Christmas one. I mean, I don't know what the colorways are, but that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of Christmas. It's so cute. They just worked up so well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, 7 rows of half double crochet. 7 rows. Oh. Amanda, my child, if you are watching, the answer is no. This is one of her favorite colors. So yeah, there's that one. I love it. Okay. Oh, and this one's too. You know what? I like them all. I'm just going to tell you. I think they're all great. I love the colors on this one. I have this one somewhere. I think I put it in with when I was moving things around, but I do have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is 6 rows of half double crochet. So 5, 6, or 7 so far. And then I say that, and then I get this one. So this one feels different than the Bernat or the Loops and Threads. I don't know if this is Bernat, but the one ball of yarn was only able to get me 2 rows of half double crochet. But I still think it looks great. So same with this one, although I really like these colors. Look at that. Oops. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and same with this one. With this one, I only had 1. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on, I got a string. Let me get this string out of the way. Okay, there. I like the fleck look. I was gonna come out kind of weird. So it is a little bit smaller, like this, see? But I kind of like it. But it has, I wanted you to see the little flecks that it's got in there, in the yarn. And that one was also 2 rows of, so the last 3 were really, really thick. It was a lot thicker and not as soft as the other yarn, the Loops and Threads. But, and this is the last one. And let me see how many rows. This is 1, 2, 3. This one is 5. Isn't that pretty? This reminds me of Dallas colors. This would be a great cowl for a Dallas fan. I'm just saying. And if somebody is a Dallas fan and wants this, I will even put white around the edge right here, because I think that would look pretty darn sharp. I think that'd look really cool if you put white on the edge. That's definitely, that speaks Dallas to me. I mean, it could be other things too, but seeing how I'm from Texas and I like the Cowboys, this would be it. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's one of my favorite numbers. 13. So yeah, and I know I've got some of these listed, but definitely not all of them. And I can tell you right now that when I got home from work, I've been home, I usually get off about 4:30 or so. Today was, let's see, I did this pink one and this one. So these two I made just since I've been home. They really do work up fast because you're using a larger hook and it is a 5-weight yarn. So, yep. I gotta sit those right there. Now I'm gonna throw them in the washing machine, make sure everything is, all my ends are weaved in, and I will list the rest of them in the shop. And yeah, this is not the last of me. You're gonna see more of me. I just cannot wait. And I wanted to thank you guys all for, you know, expressing an interest in showing you what I've made amigurumi wise, and how many I've made and what pattern I used, and how much I'm going to charge for them. So that's coming soon. Will probably be in the living room. I just don't have enough. I've got like 2 bins of stuff chock full of amigurumi. I'm just going to sit down and I'll have it all spread out, and then I'll show you guys what I'm taking with me. And we'll see what I get done tomorrow. We shall see. Anyway, thanks yet again for watching. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a great weekend. If you don't tune in, come back and see me so you don't miss out on anything. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.